Rebecca, it's showtime!
It is. Good morning, Fariel.
Good morning to you. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. How are you this morning?
Positive, great, and I'm learning to set myself for success and working on this one.
So
Mind
important.
shift. Mind shift, absolutely. And I'm excited to have you here today as not only one of our Empower Group member, but as a colleague of AICI and as a friend. So, the whole month of next month, we are at the end of September, obviously, and we have you doing a session next week.
Yes, I am. I think it's my first time presenting to the Empower Group.
Oh, what? How come? Why?
There's been a couple of times during the year I was going to, and we shifted gears and did something else, but now it's my turn.
It is your turn, and next Tuesday at 8:30, our Empower Group members will learn from the master herself, from a professional image consultant, from a dear friend. And Rebecca, tell me more about your topic specifically. I know next month, October, will be all about business building. But so what? Everybody's got a plan, everybody's right their business. What are you going to give them more than that they know?
Well, the one thing I want to talk about is the business of planning your mindset. You can have a
Ooh,
business plan, you can have a marketing plan, but what are you going to do about your mindset? Because there are times when your plan doesn't work. There are times when, especially as 2020 taught us, things come out of the blue and blindside us. What are you going to do about that? Where do you go mentally? What do you tell yourself in your heart and your soul about your business or your own self-worth and whether or not you push forward? So I kind of want to I want to kick off the month before we get into business planning and marketing planning. I want to talk about planning for ourselves
I
because
love
I do believe the old adage that a failure to plan is planning to fail. And I think just as important as a business plan, your mindset and having a plan for that, having a plan to keep yourself motivated, or when you lose motivation, to pull yourself back on track is just as important as a business plan and a marketing plan.
absolutely. I love it. I love it. And we do. If you don't plan, you are planning to fail, as I tell all my Empower Group members. So
So
now, talking about empowering people, tell me more about your own experience. I mean, people are online or they're going to hear this recording because they want to know your story. And I know we have it on our website as referral, as just your story, what happened to you from the Empower Group. But people to hear it live, it's completely different. Would you mind sharing your business success story? How did we empower you and got you to where you want to be or aiming to be?
absolutely. Yes, absolutely. So this is a profession I have wanted to work in for a hello, Ava, that I've wanted to work in for a very long time. I initially trained in 2006, tried to start my business, had an infant son, a 4-year-old daughter, could not get it going. So I put it on the shelf for a long time. Then as my children have gotten older and are growing up, I realized I am going to be an empty nester in a few years and decided it's time to go back. So I pulled out all my material. I rejoined the AICI. I did some refresher training. I did your course and your color training and just could not seem to get it going, could not seem to get paying clients. And everything that I had learned about how to launch a business, to network, to go to things, to meet people, to talk about your business, you need an elevator pitch. Well, when the pandemic hit in 2020, I thought, okay, now everything is shut down and I cannot go and give my elevator pitch and I cannot go talk to people because nobody's meeting and there is no way for me to do this. And so I was listening to a podcast that I love to listen to that's all about mindset for entrepreneurs. And the gentleman who does the podcast, he was talking about motivation, and he was talking about the pandemic, and he was talking about the struggles of an entrepreneur managing their mindset. And he said, if you are an entrepreneur and you are trying to launch a business or build a business and you do not have a coach, you are doing it wrong.
Oh,
So I
wow.
thought, okay, well, clearly I'm doing it wrong because I'm not building my business and I'm not getting any clients, and wanting it is not the same as making it happen. So I thought, clearly there's a piece of this I don't understand and I don't know. You had just done a free webinar through AICI. AICI was great about giving us free training during the pandemic to keep us motivated, to keep our skills sharp. And I did your training and I thought, wow, okay, there's something about you that resonated with me. And I thought back to the 2019 conference when I sat in your class in Chicago, and maybe one of the most powerful classes I have done, and ended up crying, ended up doing some real soul searching and thinking, okay, there's something about Ferial that touches something in me. And so I reached out to you and said, do you coach people? Like, would you help me? Because I think I've reached the point where I can't do it without a coach. You
Yes.
said, yes. In fact, I have a group coaching program called the Empower Group. And I'm going to suggest that you start with joining that, and then we can talk from there. So I was like, absolutely, I will join the Empower Group. I need to make this happen. And so I jumped in, and then we also started doing some one-on-one coaching. Um, and then I think it was after that that I did your color training and signed up for that course. And I was able to, for the first time, see what you were talking about and understand. And I knew that I had found a coach that I could understand, who could understand me. And so being in the Empower Group, you pushed me because I was one of the early members. There were times on the calls when you would just say, you would ask a question and you would say, Rebecca, what are your thoughts? And I thought, don't call on me. Like, or I would sign on before anybody else was on, and you would say, I'm going to have you lead today. And I thought, lead? I don't, what? And I think by pushing me out of my comfort zone, giving me opportunities to be out of my comfort zone, to make mistakes in a safe environment, which I think is also so helpful when you have a coach who is going to push you, allow you to fall, and then say, not a big deal. Okay, here's what you could have done better. Here's a way you can grow and you can develop, and try this next time. And sure enough, next week, do it again. And I had to do what you told me to do. And before you knew it, or before I knew it, we would go live and you'd say, okay, Rebecca, you're on. And it's no big deal. And now I am getting requests to speak in front of groups. And I take these requests, and it's no big deal for me because of what the Empower Group did, the way the Empower Group positioned me to speak in front of people, to be of the mindset that if I make a mistake, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Move forward, learn from it, and move forward. And I think without the Empower Group, without a coach, none of that, I would still be floundering. I would still not have clients. And the one thing I would say to people is, if you join the Empower Group, which I truly believe everyone should, when you're in it, take advantage of it. Be
Uh-huh.
active, participate, say, can I lead? Can I speak? If a question is asked, unmute yourself and answer the question. It's okay if you answer it wrong. It's okay if you fumble over your words. The fact that you tried, every time you try, it gets better. But you need an environment, you need a community that's going to be a place where you can try and you can step outside
Absolutely.
your comfort zone.
Absolutely. And I mean, thank you for all this. But again, I mean, we are simply the vehicle to get you where you want to be.
Yes,
You need to drive that car, that bus, that Ferrari, that caravan.
absolutely.
And as I tell everyone, I had a session already this morning online for image consulting. And I said to them, like, and I do tell them the honest truth. I can see you as sitting in the car in the Ferrari with me now, so within a
Yes.
year you can achieve what you want to achieve. And it's okay to take the caravan if you want 4 years, or if you want to
Sure.
be in the bus, which is going to take maybe 3 years, and so on. It took me 20 years to
Absolutely.
get to where I am today, Rebecca. So the truth
Wow.
is, it can be done no matter how fast you want to go or how slow you want to go. We understand every person's got a
Absolutely.
different lifestyle. The only thing we like to do is when we tell you this is the stepping stones, go accordingly. Start going from one step to another. And this is why, Rebecca, we changed and shifted the whole concept of our Empower group and created those
Yes.
4 levels. Now that we have
Yes.
these stepping stones, the 4 steps or the 4 levels, join us. Let us help you. And like you said, if you fall, we will always be there to with the helping hand to get you where you want to
Yes.
be. So we've created the system for beginners. We've created the system for consultant who is doing it part-time. We've created the system for professional like yourself, where you are now, who are serious in the business and they have that entrepreneurial mind now. And then we have the master level, which is that person who enjoyed the ride, started achieving, but also enjoy inspiring others. And that's what you are.
Yes, absolutely. And I actually love the levels. I think it's very helpful because as someone's coming in, it's not overwhelming. There is a level for everyone. And I highly recommend that everyone take a look. If you're not already a member of the Empower group, take a look at the group or at the membership information and see yourself. Where are you now, or where do you want to be, and join the level that's appropriate for that.
Mm. Hi, Fabiana. I don't want to ignore you. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Um, yes, and I have actually done something new that I would love to share it with everyone live online. And Rebecca knows that I just go there and make it happen, and I have. And I'm working for 2022, so I'm giving everyone some warning. So when we meet on Tuesday with our Empower group, the Empower group will be split into 4 groups. So we will have our own rooms, Rebecca. So all the masters will be in one room, all the consultant will be in one room, all the members will be in one room. We will join and welcome everybody. We'll talk and introduce the new members, and then all of us gonna spread into our room. I'm gonna do this because I truly believe that you need to think like-minded people. So therefore, you'd better position yourself accordingly. If you want to talk to Feriel, you'd better be a master so you can join Feriel in her group. You want to talk to, and the reason actually I've done that, not just to split everybody, we had to do this, Rebecca, because there's only one Feriel, and there's only one Rebecca, and there's only one Kim or whatever, whoever. And we're working on positioning you and others as the masters of the group, as the ambassadors of the Empower group. So we need them to look after. And then even your group, we can split with multiple group and so on. So
Yes.
because you can't travel the world and offer training everywhere at multiple times.
Cannot.
We need trainers, we need masters, we need consultants around the world, we need members from around the world and so on. So I'm excited about the future, and we have actually quite followers today, and there's Susan.
Hello,
Oh,
Susan.
she loved your story, and especially as I'm so
Oh,
new
thank
to
you.
all this. Well, you're an oldie, you're not new anymore. We love having you and you inspiring others. And like I said to you this morning, Susan, that the way you think, the way you approach things, you are a master in your own rights, and you're in the Ferrari. You are actually going so fast for me, even, but I'm happy for that. I'm excited about this. And we have Bayan, beautiful outfit today, ladies. Oh, well, there you
Hello,
go.
sweet
As soon as I
Diane.
saw Rebecca, I said to her, wow, nice coordination, blue and pink. They go together. And that was not planned, but thank you. Thank you so much. And Fabiana said, someday soon I'll be having a seat on the master's table. Well, we have your seats.
Yes, you
Your
will.
seats actually blocked, so we'd love to have you when you are ready. And this is the beauty about the Empower group. We can guide you, we can lead you, we can tell you where we would like to see you, but it is up to you. And we understand, like Rebecca said, sometimes the pandemic hits, sometimes whatever comes across our way, we call it a stop sign. We call it a hump or a bump in the road. We call it a red light, a green light, an orange, whatever it is. It's okay. Everyone works in their own way. You can go as fast as you want, you can slow whenever you want. And that's the beauty about being a business person, an entrepreneur. If I'm going to go on holidays, I can call a friend, I can call a member and say, can you take on? Oh, I can tell my members I'm going away. I stop, I slow things down. And I can take as many business as I want when I'm active. So the same with you, ladies and gentlemen out there. It's up to you to do what you want to do. I love this saying from Fabiana. Thank you,
I
thank
do
you.
too.
We believe in them, Rebecca. I mean, we have
We
an
do.
incredible
We
group.
we do have an incredible group of entrepreneurs who all want to be successful, who all want to work and do what it takes. And Fabiana and I actually have a lot of conversations offline, and I love talking to her. I love the fact that she wants it so badly. And I just told her yesterday, you will be successful simply because you want it so badly. You're willing to do the work that it takes, and yes, the mindset. And she's in the right place. She knew that she needed a coach, and she knew that, like my own story, she knew that doing it alone was not working. It wasn't getting the Ferrari in gear and moving forward. So she knew that this is where she needed to be, and she's finding what she needs in the Empower group. And I love my conversations with Fabiana.
Excellent, excellent. Saying thank you, ladies. And now that we said what we said and what the Empower Group is all about, we'd like you to go to byferial.com and experience what others are experiencing. But also, we would like to invite you to come to Florida for that advanced training, which is
Yes.
the Certified Professional Image Consultant training. And this training is to equip you with everything we have. You will be in the room with us for a whole week. We're talking about 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. And you will learn. We're going to have fun. We're going to shift that mindset to not only think about being a successful image consultant, but also a successful business person.
Absolutely. It is going to be fantastic training. I cannot wait. And if you are an image consultant, a stylist, or you aspire to be one of those, and you have not done hands-on training with a master, I will honestly say there is no online course that is like it, and there is no experience that is like it, to be in the room and be guided and coached for 5 straight days. You will walk away ready, and I'm so excited.
Correct. And we do have other trainers with us, and Master Wings, one of them, my friend, they talk about social media and how to build your business. So we invite other masters as well. And we do have a photographer, a professional photographer, award-winning photographer to take pictures, to do your headshot if you need for your portfolio. So we have the facilities, we have the tools and the product to build your brand and position yourself as a brand. And straight after our training, we also invited masters to come and help you as well. And the retreat straight after the training is going to be on that 30th and 31st of October. And that is free of charge for all our Empower member. If you are not an Empower member, reach out to me and I can set you up, and we would love to have you. And maybe you can join
Absolutely.
and come for free.
Yes.
We invited also Mia Lamont, and she is coming to Florida. and she specialized in exactly what we were talking about, is, you
Yes.
know, setting yourself for success
Yes.
by shifting that gear you just talked about, which is your mind. Your mind. So
Yes. Mindset is so important. And I cannot wait to hear Mia speak. She's going to be fantastic.
yeah, so exciting, Susan. Susan is coming, by the way, everyone. So we're
Yes, she
excited to see her. We can't wait for her to shift that gear. And I believe, hello from, was it Philippine? Philippine? Can
Oh,
you?
nice.
Yes. Oh, so we have followers, and we would love to have you. If you are ready to join us, we would love to have you as one of our members. Start as a member and work your way out. And we do have special
Absolutely.
deals, special offers. Like, by the way, the only reason we have 80 members because last year we offered special deal. Rebecca, do you remember what deal we gave?
Yes, we gave away your online course valued at $1,500 to all the members who leveled up to annual. We changed the plan a little bit since then, but we did give away an entire course valued at
Absolutely.
$1,500.
Absolutely. So if you're not a member, ladies and gentlemen, we encourage you to become a member because that's inside information. We don't disclose it outside. So every few months we do create a steal of a deal, like unheard of. I
Yes,
mean, a program for $1,500 to get it for $250, that is unreal. But also your
yes,
commitment. So when you become a member, we don't want you just to do the training and go. We want you to be active in the group. We want
absolutely.
you to do those stepping stones that we guide you, so we can help you build your self-esteem and brand as well at the same time. And I was correct, it was from the Philippines. Uh, Aval said. So thank you for correcting me. Well, not correcting me, making sure that I got it right. I have so many friends, Aval. So I
You
have
really do.
from India, from Saudi Arabia, from Dubai, from Lebanon, from Australia, from all over the place. So it's
India, France,
fun.
everywhere.
They, yes, yes, yes. But we invite you to join us. We want you a member, please. We need people like you so you can also inspire others and encourage others to be a part of a
Yes,
community that truly care, that truly care.
yes,
And
absolutely.
you will not be judged here. We learn from each other. Even Rebecca learning from you. Even myself, I learn from you. I learn from Rebecca every day, and vice versa. So
Yes.
we would love
And
to
I
have
learned from
you.
our
Invite
members.
you.
I learn from our members as well. So it is a safe place. It is a learning place. It is a place to grow.
Yes, yes, yes. And saying yes. I hope you are saying yes to join us. I can't wait. And when you join us, we would love to announce you and put you there on social media so you can encourage people not to give up and to follow your footsteps. And this is what it's all about. And that's why we cannot give up, because of you. And hopefully you will do the same for people around you. And the benefits, as you know, there's a lot of benefits. And if you're not sure, just go on buyforreal.com and read about each level benefit. It's there in black and white. There's nothing hiding. It's there for you to decide which level
Yes.
you'd like, or which car you'd like to drive. We love you. We thank you. And yes, soon, soon, soon. We want
Yes.
you sooner than later. Maybe 2022 is going to be your big year. I don't know. But it sure will be my big year. And I think I've
Mine
worked
too.
so hard the last 2 years, and so did you, Rebecca. And
Absolutely.
also putting it out there, I am getting a lot of people and a lot of companies to help us. And I think we lost Rebecca. But I'm going to keep going while Rebecca is offline. We are here to support you. We have the team to create from a simple website to more complex website. We have a team to help you on your social media, from $300 a month to $3,000 a month. We have the tools, we have the product to make yourself look incredible. So don't waste any more time and join our community and watch your business grow. Anyway, we're coming to the end, and if you have any question, please type it in the chat now, and we are happy to answer your questions. If you think about a question later on, please also feel free to email me, message me, reach out on social media, uh, tweets, on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn. I'm all over. I cannot hide even if I try. So on behalf of Rebecca and myself, I'd like to thank you for joining us today, and we wish you only the best. We will never be successful until we see you succeed. You heard me. We will only be successful when you are successful. God bless, and we thank you so much. Oh, Rebecca's back. Rebecca's back. Let me add her. What? Ah, hello, welcome back.
The internet. Yay. Sorry about that.
Yes, yes, yes. We
It's
get
back.
it. It's all good. We're just saying goodbye, and we said if there's any questions. Rebecca, do you have any last tip to give away before we log out?
Yeah, my last tip would just be to be careful of your mindset and make sure you position yourself in a community that supports that, that will encourage you, and that on those days, according to plan, that you have planned to protect your mindset so that you can keep going and keep your Ferrari in the lane going forward as fast as you can.
I love it. I love it. All right. So I'll see you next week. We're in the Empower group, and you're going to be conducting one of those sessions. I'm excited to see you in action. I know we've been interacting like that, but I haven't heard you training, giving a session. So, and that's playing with your mindset now. Meet the trainer, meet the master.
Absolutely pushing me out of that comfort zone.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, everybody. And we look forward to welcoming you to our Empower group, Ferial from By Ferial. Thank you, Rebecca. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.